250 Gemstones culture represents a nation of people that strive for excellence and greatness every single day. We are more than journalism. We are a revolution. Come on, let's kick this door down and let everybody know we up in here. Welcome to the 250 Gemstones News TV channel. I am your host, Michael T. Porter, and I'm bringing the news to your ass like no other. This is a channel that represents a nation of people that strive for excellence and greatness every single day. I have another bomb episode for y'all, but before I begin, y'all hit that like button, the subscribe button, and share button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I am dropping. And if you would like to support the mission, support the culture, support the channel, Cash App, $ Michael US. Oh man, Shannon Sharpe. I think Shannon Sharpe is letting this accuser and the whole situation around her accusations about him choking her and beating her and do all kind of crazy things to her is getting to his head, because word on the street, Shannon Sharpe has snapped on one of his production staff members during Nightcap. That's right, during Nightcap, you can hear Shannon Sharpe saying, "Shut the F up." What's going on, Unc? What's going on with you, bruh? Let's check this out. Let's see why Shannon Sharpe is snapping on everybody around him. He's losing his mind. Drum roll, please. Y'all come on, read along with me. Or y'all can just listen, however you want to do it. This is according to complex.com. Let's see, article written by Joshua Espinoza. Shannon Sharpe snaps at someone off camera during podcast taping. Shut the F up. Woo! The now viral video was shared as Shannon Sharpe faces a sexual assault lawsuit. Blow it up a little bit. Are you with me? Shannon Sharpe raised eyebrows this week when he seemingly snapped during his podcast. The incident went down during the April 30th episode of Nightcap with co-host Chad Ochocinco Johnson and special guest Joe Johnson. While discussing the 2025 NFL Draft, abruptly looked off camera and shouted, "Shut the F up." The moment quickly began circulating on the internet, fueling more discussions about Sharpe's emotional state as he faces a sexual assault lawsuit. They saying this big gorilla is not stable. He's going around the goddamn jungle, snatching up little white girls. Woo, Lord. Sharpe initially suggested he was shouting at someone next door, but didn't provide any further details. That is, until the end of the podcast. One viewer asked a Pro Football Hall of Famer who he was addressing in the now viral moment. Sharpe told viewers he was responding to his neighbor who allegedly shouted, "Be quiet over there." "But I was joking, my next door neighbor," he said, "but I'm surprised because normally I don't have anybody next to me." Ochocinco told Sharpe to knock on the wall and invite his neighbor to come on camera. Sharpe immediately shut down the suggestion. "No," he told the co-host, "he's asleep now. He don't live over here." He don't leave over here. So Complex need to get their editing together, because this is the second one. He don't leave over here. I think that meant he don't live over here. Ochocinco wouldn't give up. He told Sharpe not to let his neighbor punk him and questioned why Sharpe went from screaming to whispering. Sharpe confessed he couldn't be mad at the neighbor because he reacts the same way when others next door start getting loud. Well, goddamn, how close y'all? "That's exactly what I do," he said. "When people be laughing and joking, I go knock right on the door, boom, boom, boom." The incident went down about a week after Sharpe announced he was temporarily stepping down from his ESPN duties with plans to resume his First Take hosting gig later this summer. Sharpe said he was using his extra time to focus on his family and deal with the $50 million civil suit. The plaintiff, identified as Jane Doe, civil suit? How come she's not trying to get this man locked up? Identified as Jane Doe, we already know her name, Gabriela Zuniga, accused Sharpe of already her twice in Vegas, once in October 24 and one time in January 2025 this year. Sharpe has vehemently denied the allegations and referred to his lawsuit as a shakedown. And the guys coming after him is being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who also targeted Jay-Z, and Jay-Z shut it down. So this is kind of strange. This is a strange story. I'm gonna tell you why it's strange. Would y'all like my opinion? Would y'all like some of this 250 gemstones news TV commentary? Well, of course you do. That's why your ass is here. Look it. He lives in a mansion, so how in the hell the neighbor even know? I'm pretty sure that Shannon has at least, hell, you can get a 5-bedroom easy. Well, he in Cali. It's not hard to get 5 or 4 bedrooms in the South, but he is in Cali. Maybe it's harder. I'm from Cali. Shout out to that mighty West Coast. Shannon has to have at least 5 bedrooms. He has to have a mini mansion. I know he lives in a mansion. You're not gonna sit there and tell me this man don't have a big house. So you sit there and tell me how in the hell your neighbors hear your nightcap because Ocho Cinco's in Miami and Shannon Sharpe is across the coast in LA. That's why I like technology so much. I love technology because we can make some serious money. We can connect with people. We can use that money to fund other things. You know, if we're doing it the right way, we can help other people. We can help ourselves. We only get one chance at life. I just go fired up about technology because it makes our lives so much easier. I get fired up about technology because it makes our lives so much easier. So Ocho Cinco, Miami, Shannon Sharpe, LA, but they do nightcap. So here's my thing. They both got big houses. These niggas got money. How in the hell your neighbor hear nightcap? And I'm pretty sure nightcap is in like a small room or office room. So that's probably his 6th room. How in the hell your neighbor hears you? So a lot of people probably think does he got another girl locked up in there? You being accused of tying people up. That's what he's being accused of, tying people up and R-wording them. And then you, during your nightcap podcast, you say, shut the F up. That makes it seem like you have another little white girl up in there, man, getting tied up and you telling her to shut up. Or is he having, it could be he's having flashbacks of doing what he was doing to them little white girls. Something's not making sense with the story. Why is he yelling, shut the F up? He said to his neighbor, nigga, you live in a mansion. They shouldn't even hear nothing you got going on. Especially you being an NFL player, you have a gym, you're loud, you a big old country nigga. I'm pretty sure that room, especially nightcap or your gym, I'm pretty sure you got some of your rooms soundproof. Especially your room you do nightcap in. Hold on. Even if the homes are close, like I'm speaking loud, but there's no way I'm living in a mansion and somebody can hear me next door. Unless his office is right next to his neighbor, then I can see that. But my nigga, you live in a mansion, there's no way your neighbor should be that close to you. Shannon got that bad. Something's not making sense. No way you living in a mansion and another mansion next to you can hear you and you just having a conversation in your damn office. It makes it seem like you got somebody else tied up back there, Shannon. But y'all flood my comments. Engage. Let me know. Why do y'all think Shannon Sharpe was yelling? Another white girl tied up? Or it really was his neighbor? Those of you who've been rocking since day one, I appreciate y'all. Those of you who just found the channel, I appreciate y'all too. I'm gone.